Hey guys, it's Christine. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about budgeting in my bullet journal. Today I'm going to be doing some of my transfers and just updating my budget. I've already done my weekend check-in where I went over my expenses for the week. Actually for the second half of the week, starting from when I got my paycheck to today, and today is Sunday the 27th. I wanted to do like a transfer Tuesday but on a Sunday, and that's because it takes a while for things to show up on my account, and I just want to make this a regular thing instead of like doing this multiple times a week. I just want to kind of do it once a week if I can, and just update you guys on where I am as far as paying off my credit card. So if you've seen my other videos, I've talked about how I've paid off my credit cards, but I continue to use them to keep them active, and I just zero them out before my next paycheck. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Some of these purchases or bills have not gone through yet, but I want to do them early because that way they will post by Wednesday. Now, I'm not paid this Wednesday, but my thinking is if I do this on the weekend, then the following weekend will be the weekend before my next paycheck, and I will have my credit cards zeroed out, hopefully by that next paycheck. Not sure if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me, so let's just do this. So I've got here my Disney and Hulu. This did actually post already today. Today is the 27th. So let's just put 27th, and that did go on my credit card. And I checked my bill for my Blue Shield number 1. It is $277.50. That's not due till the 31st. And it is set up on auto pay, as is Blue Shield number 2. So these will go through on the 31st, and I want to make sure they're zeroed out before I continue. And my handy dandy calculator, so that's $13.99 and $277.50 and $124.27. So that is let's see, $415.76. Today is the 27th. This actually won't post today, obviously, like I said earlier, but this is a B of A payment. Okay, and that will be going to my, that will be coming from my G1 checking account. And then on the next part, here, so you could see this. So here, you could see I use the code for which accounts the money have come out of, and that's my T-Mobile account, my Venmo, my credit card, and Apple Pay, and so on. So I'm only going to count the credit card ones, because these are the ones that are coming out of my Bank of America credit card. So that's $12.24 and $39.55 and $32.10, $121.46 and $88.60. So that's 200. Today is the 27th, and this will be coming out of my T-Mobile, the T-Money account that handles the variable expenses, which these are, and that's why they're color-coded right there. So that's $293.95, and that is also a Bank of America payment. So I'm going to be marking that up. I'll probably write in the effective date, or the date that they actually go through, in the notes section. I didn't do that here. So what I was doing was writing it here on the date column, like when they go through, then putting a check mark there. But this time I'm going to try it this way and see how it goes. So yeah, that should zero out my credit cards. Another thing I want to go over is my the transfers from when my paycheck came through. So I did, so the $457, it stays in my account. The $500 from my checking account transferred to my rent, etc. account, that did go through. And then for my T-Mobile money, I have an automatic transfer of $200, and then I manual transferred $530. That, you know what, I don't think that has gone through on the T-Mobile end, but it did go through on the G1 end. So I think I'm going to leave that unchecked for now. And then the emergency fund, that went through as an auto transfer. Santa Saver, same thing. Roth IRA, that went through, and I'm putting $250 towards my Roth IRA for 2022 every 2 weeks. And then again, with a T-Mobile syncing, I have $100 on auto transfer, and then I did a manual transfer of $50 to cover my new categories. So the 150 from here, and then the 730 from here. So those have not posted to the T-Mobile account yet, but that's okay because they have some money in there already. Where, right here, it still has the 870. Well, besides the money that I've already used, it should still have some money in there. Let's see. I want to show you too where I'm keeping track of my money goals. Let me grab my green marker. So for the month of March, I'm using green, and for my Roth IRA, I am trying to reach the goal of 6,000. I don't think I'm going to meet it by the end of December, but I think you have until like tax filing the next year. So I still have up until April 2023 to finish that. I don't think it'll take me that long, but I do have some time. So with the 250 that went through this week, I'm going to go ahead and color that in. And then the emergency fund, so I put, it was 100. So yeah, so right now I've only done the 100. So I'll do that here. Now I did post a video, and I'll link that up here somewhere. And I am increasing my contributions to my emergency fund to $300 every paycheck. I'm hoping that goes well. It's the way I was calculating it. So let's say so there's 52 weeks in a year. I'm paid bi-weekly, so that's 26 paychecks in a year. And if I were only contributing $100 every paycheck, that only takes me to $2,600. So if I were to do $300 each 2 weeks, each paycheck, that would take me to $7,800. I might have misquoted myself in the last video. I think I might have said like, I think I did say like 600, like that. I thought I was gonna have like 15,000 by the end of the year, but you know what? Like 7,800, I'm okay with that. I think depending on how it goes with tightening my budget, I might start adding more money to the emergency fund. Right now, this is what I'm trying to do, mainly because I have done this before. something similar to this before when I was paying off my 3 credit cards. It was a pretty big chunk, and I found that when I was focusing on that goal, it was easier, or I was more motivated to finish it out. Like I said in my previous video, I wish I had had a YouTube channel when I was going through my credit card debt payment, because it snowballed. Like, I was not projecting to have my debts paid off till 2022, but it happened pretty fast once I got that started. All that to say, I'm hoping it has the same effect as far as saving up for my emergency fund. And this is basically so I can have a little bit of security, knowing that I have money set aside if I were to have an emergency, if I were to lose my job, if I were to change jobs and need maybe a month or two of expenses paid before I found another job. That it's just a lot of things going on. I just want to make sure I have this money, and eventually my goal when I have this emergency fund fully funded is to invest more. Like right now, I've only started in my Roth IRA journey, and I do want to be contributing more, not necessarily to the Roth IRA, because you're maxed out at 6,000 there, but maybe, like, I don't know. I'm new to this retirement planning thing. I should probably see an advisor for that. I'm not sure. But yeah, so my goals are to max out the Roth IRA, max out the emergency fund, and then start saving more for retirement. But yeah, that's it. That's it for this video. I hope that wasn't too rambly. I hope I'm able to help somebody out there who is thinking about budgeting. I know watching other people budget online has definitely helped kick my butt into gear as far as reining in my spending and tracking where my money is going, and really just planning for things instead of having them come up as surprises. Sometimes not very pleasant surprises, but yes. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit like and subscribe. Follow me for more videos like this, and definitely comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions, or if you just want to say hi. So that's it for me. See you guys next time. Bye.